Alright, I start the streaming. Let me check if it's on. While we are waiting, I think it is on. Do you guys have like a one or two comment for the previous match we just did?
Are you talking about Orcosaurus
Yeah,
Jin versus Smooth Hero?
OJ and Smooth Hero.
I mean, Smooth Hero is a really strong team. There's not really a whole lot that you can say about it. They have a certain strategy that they go for, and they know exactly how to execute it.
So they are. It's one of the strongest team here then, for sure.
I think so. Yeah, they were one of my picks from the beginning.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, but also second string spiders, they're definitely a super duper strong team. So depending on who can win this game, it's definitely going to be a close match for the finals.
Yeah. So we have Immediate George as red team here, and second string spiders as blue team, and one of the team here will go to Galaverse, and we will have the final match over there. So this is our last match of this week, the Node Owner Tournament. So let's see who's gonna win. So I'm not sure everyone watched this before, so the first match will be Team Deathmatch in Safe Haven. I'm going to start the match right now.
All right, we're getting ready to see which team's going to be going to Galaverse. We'll know here in just a little bit which two teams from the U.S. will be going to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think second string spiders is probably the favorite for this match. However, Tekken is super lethal with those laser blaster, I believe he uses, and Ripple's pretty good, and so is Crazy Bubba. So
I think Ripple's the laser blaster, and Tekken likes to run those the tracks, the body that called tracks.
Ah, okay.
And that's what we're seeing him in right now. Yeah, all of Immediate George members like to play pretty heavy tanks.
Yeah, and off the bat, Immediate George definitely has to worry about Old Man Smithers on this crossbow. If you ever see Old Man Smithers with a crossbow, run.
That's true.
And Zeta,
Ultra Board pretty deadly with those laser blasters too.
Yeah, and Zeta keeping everyone nice and healthy as usual.
Yeah, the healer never gets shown much love, but you know, like having a healer on your team, especially one that's as good as Zeta, that's like the glue that holds the team together.
Most definitely. And Crazy Bubba getting low, looking for that health pack, and it looks like Ultra Board's gonna push him off of it, steal it, and now take out Ripple.
Ripple's in a bad spot. Well played.
What a
Ultra
play.
Board there.
And that's all about timing. He saw that they wanted to fight around that health pack. He denied the health pack, took it himself, and then finished off the one straggler who stayed too long.
Yeah, that's one of the disadvantages of playing these heavy tanks is if you do wind up overcommitting and you realize it too late, it's hard to get out of that situation in a timely manner.
Yeah, second string spiders up 3-0. Let's see if Immediate George can respond. And
really
Crazy
nice
Bubba goes down.
Ooh,
Tekken takes the long route.
Flanking around. But he's got an Ultra Board on him now.
Yeah, with the speed boost. And
there's
not
nothing
much
he can do.
Oh, except hope that he misses his shots, which he does not. All right. And yeah, and I don't really recommend flanking with tracks. I don't think that's a meta strat. You know, tracks are a very good tank. But just the flank kind of needs mobility because you kind of overextend or put yourself in positions. But yeah, Ripple getting close. However,
Ultra Board almost took two out there, but they got him. He worked them down super low. They're in bad need of some health now.
And they're fighting back a little bit. You know, we're seeing some fight. They should get one more kill here. 3-6. Yeah. So now one full wipe can get them right back in the game and force an overtime. As long as no other members of Immediate George go down. And Ripple is getting super low, and Old Man Smithers on the crossbow finishes him off.
Yeah, second string spiders is ahead 7-4 here.
Old Man Smithers getting low. Can he hit the shots and win it? Yes, he can. And he lives. Zeta ignoring him completely.
8-5 with only 30 seconds left.
And now Zeta in a peculiar situation himself, dealing with a finisher. He's choosing to heal his teammates, sell it himself.
Have a battle of the laser blasters up on the top right. Ultra Board versus Ripple.
That's a fun 1v1. That's Scorpion Body versus... Where did he go?
What just... Wait.
Yeah, wait. Where did he go?
What just happened? Did he leave the match?
Oh, we don't see him, right? Yeah,
how's the Ripple belt left the match?
I think we need to ask.
Yeah, right at the end there. OP strat.
Let's ask actually. Something happened.
Lag out, rage quit. Not sure.
Maybe the power went out.
That is very, very likely.
Well, that was a pretty interesting match, though. So far, Immediate George, this entire tournament, has been playing all heavy tanks, and they're one of these teams that has just surprised us time and time again. They won a chicken match recently with all heavy tanks, which is kind of I don't know if anyone's ever played a chicken match like that before. I've never seen an all heavy tank team win a chicken match. Usually the current meta is to use something fast that can run around and grab chickens, but time and time again they surprised us this tournament, and I think they still could wind up surprising us this series.
Yeah, they might try that heavy tank chicken bully strat with the next map choice.
Very true.
And then speaking of a game of first, on the other side, on Second String Spiders, they were actually the first to pull out the double heal repair strat, artillery repair strat.
Yeah, I believe so.
So yeah, definitely.
Back in the lobby now.
Yeah, I'm checking with them. The score was 9-5. Yeah, 9-5.
Yeah. I didn't see anything that could have necessarily affected, but I don't know if he left on purpose or whether he got kicked.
No, I think he got kicked.
Huh.
I don't know why. Yeah.
It was towards the end with around 4 seconds maybe.
I've never really seen that happen.
Same.
Never really seen anybody just get kicked before. And maybe it's happened to me once or something, but it was probably in a 6v5, that one of those huge matches that we were running in practice.
Always a good time.
So we're waiting on, I guess, Immediate George to choose the map and mode, or are we still trying to determine what happened in the first match?
So that was a 9-5, and in 30 seconds left, and one player got kicked out.
30 seconds left, he got kicked.
Yeah. If he got kicked, then
Replay would be super handy right now.
Replay, go to YouTube. You can watch it.
If only we were recording this on YouTube.
Alright, I think we need to make a decision here to either have a rematch or go to the second match. Maybe Nep. Yeah.
I have the recording. If that would help.
Yeah.
I saw the same thing. I was watching, and it seemed like the match wasn't affected. I'm not sure if they were experiencing something on their end that was preventing them from playing, but it seemed like he was engaging right up until the last 20 seconds of the game.
Yeah, I remember it being more around like 15 seconds or so, like 15 to 20 seconds towards the end of the match. I don't think it was the full 30 seconds, but
Right.
I can't think of anything personally. I mean, I think it would be highly unlikely.
Ask the teams. Yeah, talk to both teams.
Yeah.
Ask the team and think of it.
They said it's up to me, so.
Yeah.
Oh man, somebody's gonna kill me.
I mean, I guess you can ask them if they want to run it back. So I guess one more game.
Neff, can you find the time that
yeah.
that he got kicked?
Yeah.
Because I swear I want to say it was almost like 12 seconds, but it could have been more like 20. But I don't think it was the full 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would say way closer to 12 than 20. Because you actually pointed out that laser 1v1 at the top.
Right.
And he actually disappeared when I was checking to see what body he was running. And that felt like it was kind of close to the end of the match. So
yeah, I remember it being close enough to the end.
At 22 seconds, we'd still see Ripple Built and Ultra Board shooting at the top of the map, engaging with one another. I panned away. At 20 seconds, they're still engaged. Ultra Board used a dash to get to the south side of the map. And then at 12 seconds, Ripple Built froze and then disappeared from the map.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me personally, I don't think that's match flipping.
Yeah, 4 kills in 12. You'd have to have a spawn kill in there also in 12 seconds.
Right.
I really don't think it would be possible personally.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. All right. So I think
that is
yeah.
unfortunate.
I think that will go to the second match. So it was 15 seconds left. So let me talk to the team real quick here.
Right. The unfortunate thing would be is if he was experiencing anything that was preventing gameplay before then, but honestly, right up until at least 15 seconds when Ultra Board dashed away, he was still shooting. So he had some kind of playability up until that point. So it is unfortunate whatever he was seeing on his end, but I don't think it was in any way game defining.
Yeah. Yeah, the retreat actually could have been because of lag, but I agree. The game defining nature is definitely questionable, to say the least. However, if he was experiencing the lag throughout the game, then it's questionable.
Sure.
Okay, let's proceed the second match. Actually, he said it. So DM on Dragon Pit. So it's a death match in the Dragon Cave map. All right. All right. So we already picked a team deathmatch on Dragon Cave. If you guys need to change the tank, go to the garage and come back.
So next match, we're doing team deathmatch on Dragon Cave.
Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
That's what Immediate George has chosen.
I was hoping to see a chicken match, but this will suffice. I do love Dragon Cave.
Yeah, I want to see them do that heavy strategy again. It was really interesting.
Yeah. Neff, while we have you here, what do you think about this next game? Like, do you think what's the outcome looking like?
I don't know. Both very very solid teams. Dragon Cave does tend to favor very mobile teams, I think. If you die on the other side of the map and you're separated from your team, there's lots of spawn points. It's kind of hard to get back to your team. I think it favors mobile teams. And Zeta with that repair artillery will be able to reach across the map pretty easily. So I think it's pretty evenly matched personally.
Should be an interesting match.
I suggested if that happens again with maybe over 20 seconds left, I think we can do rematch.
Yeah, if it happens again, I think we should all restart the client too.
Yeah.
What I've heard.
We could go ahead and restart it now.
Yeah, let's do that actually. Yeah, let's go restart. I don't want to have the problem again. I want the teams have the same and fair. All right, let's go out.
That'll be best.
Okay. I'll create the room again.
I'm curious to see how much film the players have watched on each other. You know, I wonder if they're kind of like taking the approach that, yeah, I'm not too worried about my opponents. We'll just play our game and stick to our guns, literally. But I don't know. They might be. They could be watching a lot of film.
That's an interesting point you bring up. I hadn't even really considered that. But when the teams were in the preliminary rounds, none of us had seen, a lot of these teams play, including them. We hadn't seen it ourselves, and now you can just watch the videos and be like, okay, they ran this and this, and they kind of did this here, and people are creatures of habit. They tend to use something until it quits working. So a lot of these teams in the semifinals, maybe they've had their moves studied and counter strategies developed against them.
Exactly, and that's why I really want to. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was secretly hoping that when we uploaded the first videos, that way, just for anybody in the stream that's not aware, we uploaded the videos privately for all the competitors to be able to see. Once we got those first days up, I thought, well, we've got to keep it fair. Everybody's got to be able to watch everybody's videos, so everybody should have had access to study all they wanted. And I was hoping that maybe some teams would, and maybe that would be able to give them an edge.
Great
but
point.
everyone's had equal access to the matches, all the matches that have been played so far.
You sound like a great teacher. I give you everything. It's your choice. Alright, so I think team agreed with if that happens again, someone got kicked with over 20 seconds left, and the score is halfway close, then we're going to do the rematch. Hopefully it's not happening again, but just in case.
Okay.
And then you need to come to spectator here. He's going to play.
Nephilim Haas anxious to get in that match for the blue team.
There we go. Cool.
Sorry guys, thanks.
It's fine. Alright, so yeah.
That might not be a bad strategy for him. The Neff substitute.
I think that would work out very well for second string spiders there, having.
Yes. So if you
there.
just start watching, this is Immediate George and second string spiders match, and this is our last semifinal. And whoever wins this match is going to go to Galaverse in December. The first match, we had a little bit of incident that we were trying to check the recording, and then we are back to our second match, and it's going to be team deathmatch on Dragon Cave. We are right now Immediate George 0 and second string spiders 1. Alright, I'm going to start match right now.
And I'll add that Immediate George is in red and second string spiders is in blue. Neff, come back.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Give me a heart attack.
The jump scare, the instant substitution jump scare.
All right, so we've got team deathmatch on Dragon Cave.
And as usual, Dragon Cave is going to be jam-packed, action-packed match.
Yeah, this map is pretty hard to play.
You mean pretty fun to play?
I don't know if I meant that, actually. All right, we're seeing Smithers engage with most of Immediate George there with his crossbow.
And so just off the bat, I noticed that the blue team just noticeably seems faster. And if what Neff said is any indication, maybe that could be the edge that gets them the win here.
Yeah, Tekken seems to prefer to take these kind of upper flank routes, which... Oh, he's actually stepped over to Nomad this time. Was playing tracks.
Oh
earlier,
yeah,
I
that's
believe.
true. I thought it was the same thing.
Ultra Board running him down. He knows that Brambler can't shoot him close range.
And
well played by
and the
Ultra Board
Nomad,
there.
and he also knows the Nomad can't get away. So
when Robin was on earlier, he was talking about the kind of rock paper scissors aspect of a lot of these weapons, and that's one of the trade-offs. You have a very powerful weapon with the Brambler, but somebody gets close range on you and starts running you down, you literally cannot hit them.
And right now we have Old Man Smithers getting super low, but Zeta's right there to keep him built up.
Nice shield charge, takes out 3.
Wow.
That's why, yeah, he kind of went in there on the Old Man Smithers retreat, and my guess is they kind of focused a lot of attention to Old Man Smithers, and then Ultra Board kind of came in and caught him off guard, and Old Man Smithers just survived because of Zeta.
Yeah, I think Old Man Smithers might have gotten one of those kills, but Ultra Board at least had a double kill there. It was well played by second string Spiders.
Let's see if Zeta can keep Ultra Board alive. He cannot.
Another thing I noticed about second string Spiders, they have very good artillery turret placement, putting them in places where the artillery turret could still do damage, but it's hard to take out for the other team.
And Zeta gets taken out by Ripple build with the laser blaster
while it's standing inside the repair zone.
Then Old Man Smithers died. Oh, he takes out. He just dies also as well.
Well played by Ripple built there, but he's gonna. Oh wow! Very well played by Ripple built. I'm glad I didn't say it because I thought he was gonna take Ultra Board out there.
And everyone, okay, well,
takes out Zeta also. I think it was Crazy Bubba's missile that got him, but.
We have 50 seconds left and 6-5. Super close right here.
Yeah, Red Team down 1. And Ultra Board taking on the 2v1 as he usually does. Will it pay off or is it a mistake? It is definitely a mistake that time.
That ties it up.
And Ripple taking a 1v1 versus Old Man Smithers.
Smithers trying to retreat. Does a great job avoiding those lasers and bramblers. Zeta healing him just in time. That speaks to how good of a healer Zeta is. I think he's one of the best repair artillery people playing right now.
Crazy Boba. Oh no.
That clutch heal by Zeta has allowed second string Spiders to maintain a 2-point lead with only 10 seconds left. Going to be hard for Immediate George to come back. Ripple really low right now.
Yeah, and that hill he got off, that was actually a pretty good location right there over that lava pit.
And with that, second string
match.
Spiders wins the series 3-0, and they will be going to Las Vegas.
No, that's the second.
Match.
That's second. Oh my gosh.
Are you from future? Are you from future?
Yeah. That was...
All right, that was that was a really great match. Actually, well played, guys. So the third one, Immediate George is going to pick map and mode.
All right, so
I hope everyone is excited about Galaverse. Then after this match, and then whoever comes to Galaverse, I'm excited to see you guys too.
Yeah, how could you not be excited about Galaverse?
I think it's going to be a blast.
I saw those tickets are gone in the on the website.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna burn the rest of them. They said.
Burn.
I think I agree with your observation, even Wave, in that with Zeta being the glue that holds that team together. And Smithers himself said that Ultra Board is kind of that punch in the nose, but Zeta with that clutch heal kept him up in the lead. And if I personally noticed when they got a hold of Zeta, they took Zeta out. The team kind of fell apart, and then they rushed back together without regrouping, and they gave away a couple of kills. But as soon as they respawned, kind of regrouped together on that northwest side, they came back together and they pulled off a couple more kills. I really think their strength is in playing together very cohesively.
Yeah, and I think that's something that we're going to see with a lot of these good teams. You know, like their ability to just play around one player or play around a heal or just play around a strategy and kind of stay together, you know. And
so they picked the same mode and same map. So the third match is going to be same. I'm wondering if they're going to change anything.
And you say that, DNK, I also noticed one of the matches with Smooth Hero, there was once where I saw Hero, I think maybe he was running the finisher, and he was presented with two opponents right? And he had one right in front of him with low health, and another one in the back that was running for a health pack. He actually ignored the opponent right in front of him, arced that finisher around to get the guy in the back who was going for health, and then pulled off another kill on the guy right in front of him. Whereas if he had swapped that order, the guy in the back would have gotten a health pack and come back into
and
the
then
fight.
the 2v1 exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
Exactly, and that's the craziest part. Like when you're running for that health pack, you're actually at your most vulnerable because the opposing player actually knows your trajectory, like your path. So it's kind of hard. You kind of have to pull like a back up and go forward, like when the shot comes off, in order to evade that shot. But yeah, that's definitely a veteran move.
Immediate George choosing to do the same mode again. They want a rematch.
Well, let's see. Let's see how this one goes. Will Immediate George go down without a win?
If Old Man Smithers saw a house that Ripple built, sneak up on him there. Ooh, and he's running from that Brambler. That's a tough thing to do. Luckily,
yeah, but
he has
that Brambler was
shields.
running. Yeah, the Brambler was running himself, so he couldn't chase for too long. But Ultra Board getting low. Overextended.
Kind of got ganged up on by the entire team there.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happens. If you aren't by your team, you kind of get caught out by two or more members of the opposing team. It's hard to hold your own in that fight. Tekken getting low. All three members, actually, of the red team getting pretty low. They're kind of going for that health pack.
But they're kind of wishing they had a repair on their team right now. Because they're all running around low and can only come across one health pack at a time.
Yeah, and it kind of brings up the question of actually how... Oh, he stole it.
Yeah, interesting health still there. Didn't give it to his other two team members.
Oh, man. That was an accident, probably.
I probably was.
Yeah. Ultra Board getting some good poking on Crazy Bubba. He's really good at landing those last two shots as well.
Yeah, it's crucial for those laser blasters.
Yeah.
Ripple's no slouch with the laser blaster either, though. I mean, he's proven to be very deadly with that this whole tournament.
And Crazy Bubba, one shot. However, he gets away. It looks like he's getting to that health pack. He pops a shield just to be sure. And Ripple.
Oh. Smithers with the snipe shot.
The blue team looking to get some more kills here and kind of tie it up. Crazy Bubba low, grabs a health pack.
Still a very close match. Immediate George has a 1-point lead right now with a minute and 15 seconds left. And Immediate George is playing very cautious this match. We see them retreating a lot, sort of.
It's because they have the lead. Yeah, they're not playing cautious. They're playing smart. They're running
Ultra
away.
Board thinks he can get Ripple it. Oh, so close.
So close. Wait. Yeah, there we go. They just got one. It's tied up.
The grenade. I didn't see who threw it.
All right, and Ripple's one shot. He's going down right here.
Ultra Board takes out Ripple there. They step into the lead.
In that runaway strat, they kind of took the long route to the top side of the map as well, and so with that, second string spiders, they had the bottom side the entire time, so they were able to reposition and get the optimal shots. And
yeah, you're almost fighting blind when you're fighting downward on this map.
Yeah, it's hard to think. Maybe if they decided to just take the fight straight up, they might have seen a better outcome there.
Now second string spiders is making an Immediate George try to come to them. They're gonna have to get 2 kills in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and it looks like they're kind of getting a little dazed here. And yep, that's the match.
I think one person got kicked.
What?
Yeah,
at the
one
end?
person got kicked. The red team. I think that is a rematch. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of time. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
They got saved that time. Man, second string spiders, they're definitely gonna have to work for this win.
Well, that is unfortunate. Was it Tekken that got kicked? I've never seen this happen before.
Yeah.
In this build, I've never known it to just kick people.
Well, they got a second chance from second string spiders. And what do you think Immediate George is going to do with the opportunity?
I think they should try something different. They chose to go the same mode, and it didn't work out that time either.
Same mode, same tanks as well. Same builds, the super heavy tanks with no healer. And that kind of brings up the question, like, how viable is a lot of health if you can't really replenish that health frequently?
Yeah, and especially if it reduces your agility, as we saw there, they weren't able to get in really good positions on the map because it took them so long to get there that by the time they kind of, would retreat to the health pack to kind of regroup, second string spiders could get in a really advantageous position because they had a little bit faster tanks.
Yeah, and they were kind of afraid to go through the middle because second string spiders were so much faster, and they can kind of just chase them around the circle in the middle. And
Okay, we decide to do the rematch here, and then we'll change it to west, so you guys could come out from there and then come to this side.
okay.
It's hard to see in that dragon cave if someone drop, actually. It's
Yeah,
really hard
I
to-
didn't even
yeah,
notice it
it's
until
really
the
hard
very
to
end.
capture.
I
But I'll
just
make
looked
sure-
at
yeah.
the video. Tekken got killed, it looked like, by a grenade or something at 55 seconds, and we never saw him show back up on the map. So
55?
at that point, yeah.
Wow, it was an intense match. Yeah, I such a big
Right.
map, couldn't even see it.
And he's running that
Right.
super slow tank. He's running no bad, I think. And so
Right. Yeah.
so that's pretty common not to see him on the map. It takes them a while to get to where they have to go.
Interesting. It's interesting it happened to two different people also. Usually the issues happen to like one person, but hopefully this changing the server will help.
Um,
We have everyone here, looks like.
Yep.
Is it going to be same map, same mode, same
Yep.
loadout? Or
Yep,
or they-
same
okay.
map, same mode, and
okay,
yeah,
same
yeah,
loadout.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I don't want them to change the tank as well. I'll just do the rematch.
So they can't adapt. All right, so those slow tanks, they have to make it work. And I didn't see, were they running repair zone at all?
Trying to recall.
Immediate George? Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's super strange not to, considering all of their tanks have incredibly good energy regen.
Yeah, I can't say if I've seen a repair zone or not. But you're right. It would be very smart to run that repair zone with those heavy tanks.
Yeah, almost essential without a repair artillery.
If you're running a heavy tank, you throw a repair zone down, you can just get so much free armor for your team, essentially.
And most importantly, I have to go to the shooting range and test it out or just really pay close attention. But I'm pretty sure on like Titan, when you throw out the repair zone, in the time that it takes for it to go away, you actually recharge enough energy to throw one back out roughly like 1 or 2 seconds after. So,
Oh, wow. Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, looks like ultra board's ping is a little red, but others are good. Let's see.
Sometimes it'll settle down
Yeah.
a little bit after the match starting. All right, we have a rematch here. Ripple kind of stranded right now.
Zeta in a bad position as well.
No, Zeta is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And will he get out? He cannot. Max range with the Brambler by Tekken. Much like last game, we have Immediate George going up by 1.
Yeah, Zeta got a convenient spawn there right behind his team. Was able to kind of get him healed back up as they engage, and looks like Immediate George is choosing to disengage again now that they've taken a 1-point lead.
Yeah, and they could be making the same mistake, allowing second string spiders to kind of go through the middle and maintain the bottom side advantage.
Yeah. Yeah,
However,
especially
they're slow. They're rotating pretty slow, but Ultra Board's kind of blocking off their path a little bit.
They probably wouldn't even have been able to see Ultra Board approach them until last minute there because they're coming downward.
Yeah, Old Man Smithers and Zeta need to control this health pack right here. Yeah, they need to rotate down and kind of push up and let Ultra Board flank through the middle.
Yeah.
But Ripple's getting super low.
Especially with Old Man Smithers on crossbow there, because he can stay so far down that they're just taking invisible crossbow shots, essentially. Because they probably can't even see Old Man Smithers at all.
Exactly. Old Man Smithers takes out Crazy Bubba, and Ultra Board actually took out another member of Immediate George as well during that exchange.
Yeah, second string spiders, the red team is
Ultra Board. Oh, this man
lead here. Oh.
He gets taken out. He gets punished by being out of place. But man, just going for that kill is so risky.
Yeah, well played by Ripple there.
He has such confidence in this game. But it's like a good thing. It's his best attribute and almost a curse because it forces him out of position lots of times. Whereas he would have been more useful to his team, just kind of staying with him and not really chasing those guaranteed kills to him. But in hindsight, kind of not the best decision. Always.
Thankfully, having Zeta on the team and using that shield gives him a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
Oh,
he gets the health pack.
Close right there.
And pops a shield at the same time.
That health pack grab was so close, down to the wire. Ripple takes
Old
out
Man
Ultra Board.
Smithers and Old Man Smithers.
Tekken takes out Old Man Smithers.
This is definitely a closer game, however.
Oh, we gotta stop. One is disappeared.
What?
One disappeared again.
That is crazy.
Alright guys, you gotta...
What is going on?
Gut.
Yeah, it looks like it's somebody on second string spiders. It's Ultra Board. It's going.
No, it's House of
Oh
Ripple
yeah,
build.
you're right. Yeah, House of Ripple build. It is definitely.
I swear I was just watching Ripple and then didn't even see him leave.
They're still ganging up on him in the 3v2. That's one of the funnest yet frustrating matches you can play in Spider Tanks. A 3v2 matchup. The good old 3v2.
Yeah, 2v1 is pretty frustrating also.
Yeah.
I was running some matches with Smithers and Gamerzone today, and we were doing some 2v1s. And it's fun. It'll make you a better player if you're the one in the 2v1, but it's definitely frustrating.
Yeah, unless you have a Brambler and you're a specific player that we all know of.
Alright.
Well, unfortunately,
it looks like I think we need to start again. The whole EXE we all closed.
Right? Yeah. That's what I think.
Then I guess I need to stop streaming and start again actually, if I need to do that. Alright, I'm going to close it and I'm going to start again. Sorry guys, alright?